Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 31. Welcome back. Let's jump in, shall we? Last time we left off, I think we were still in Stone Talon. It's been 1 week since you played WoW. No, I say this often, but yeah, it's been a while since I played WoW. I think it's been 3 days. I basically went the whole weekend without playing WoW, so... come back and get a little WoW action. I think we said we want to I could plant the Gaia seeds, hunt down the sons, daughters, and botanists of Cenarius, and also hunt the harpies. I could go to the south of the Barrens. You know what? Let's head to the south of the Barrens. Let's get this over with now, and that'll get us to 26. And then when we hit 26, we'll come back up here and knock these out, because that'll be on level. Just about. Still gonna have to be pretty careful over here. Sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. There's a lot of harpy slayers, and slayers have execute moves. Always important to remember. Rotten heals. Cheer. Thank you. Sorry, brother. I play solo. No guild, no clan to call a home. Makes it easier to say goodbye. Or something. Alright, to the south of the Barrens, Camp Taurajo. And we'll take on the rest of the quests for that prisoner, the quilboar, the captured quilboar prisoner that's there. I can't remember his name. It's gonna bother me. It's like Mangletooth, that's his name. And also Steelforge, we need to take weapons of choice from Steelforge. Mangletooth has Betrayal from Within. I don't think we're taking that. Actually, we should take Melorn sends word from Yorn anyways, so it leads to a chain, later Steel Snap, and I think Steel Snap is down in Thousand Needles, and we'll be heading there eventually. I could also head down to the lift and talk to Grish, Longrunner, because we have that quest that was like, go talk to Grish and tell them that they have someone giving him some time off. He put in for time off to spend time with his family, and they were like, yeah, we'll send some relief. It's like, thanks. Can I get a damn break? The lift is sick, though. It's one of the coolest places in WoW, in my opinion. I do love the lift in Thousand Needles. It's definitely a place where if you make a mistake, you could just die. You could literally just auto run off. There's an achievement at some point in the game that you can get here. Test of Faith is a scary quest. Oh, we will do this, but it's always sketchy. I hate it. You guys will see when we do it, but in time. We'll probably do Thousand Needles around the 30 range. Probably start at around 28 to 30, I'd imagine. Depending on... I mean, we've just got a ton of other stuff I want to do. I want to do all of Stone Talon. I want to do all of Ashenvale. I want to do all of Thousand Needles. The rest of the south of the Barrens, which we're basically about done with. We got some stuff down here later. And of course, we got Digrat Stew and the stuff in Baal Modan. We still need to do all that. And then Marin Skyseer. We've got her chain to kind of mess with. Why can't I accept? Why is it showing me this? Seek out the Argent Guard Thailrid in Black Fathom Deeps. Dawn Watcher Shade Lass? How am I ever supposed to get there? Let's go ahead and hide that. That's never happening. It's all stuff in Ashenvale, yep. To the top. I don't know. There's also all of Hillsbrad, if we're looking for stuff to do. We have tons of stuff to do right now, so. We could finish up the last little bits of Silver Pine at this point. Still, I don't know. I'd probably want to take this on around like 20 to 30. It's a sketchy quest, man. If I remember right, I don't think everything in there is an elite, but I think he's an elite, and then you have like 2 other normal mobs with him that you have to like deal with the normal mobs pretty quickly, and then deal with an elite, and it's like, ugh, I don't know, it's dicey. And it's kind of considered, like I consider buildings are almost like caves, where if you fight your way into a building and then it takes you a minute to kind of deal with whatever you're dealing with in there, things can respawn. So if you have to run out, you wind up running into more mobs, you get dazed, it's over, right? It's literally just all over. So it's a sketchy quest. It's a castle quest. We'll probably try and take it on around 30. I'd feel safest. All right, Mangletooth.
3 of my tribe came from Krull to lead the raids against the Horde undead. They are ruthless and cunning, and if you defeat them, then the Crossroads, your Crossroads, and even most of the Barrens will learn peace. At least from the Razormane tribe.
I'm trying to mix up the snorts.
Knack, Guz, and Loch Orkbane are the ones you seek. They are far to the south of the Barrens. One is a spellcaster, another a tracker, and their leader, the one called Orkbane. A warrior. Kill them, undead, like they have killed me.
Okay, so we need to kill Knack, Luz, and Loch Orkbane. Got it. Damn, there's a lot of people on right now, huh? Yorn?
Although we call this land the Barrens, to one who knows where to look, this place teems with life.
It's based, brother. Melor sends word.
Adventurer, Melor Stonehoof has heard of your deeds, and has set a path before
Cheers,
you.
boys.
If you wish to take it, then go to Thunder Bluff and speak with Melor. You will find him on Hunter's Rise.
Speak with Melor or Melor Stonehoof in Thunderbluff. Okay. Gas, man. Dude, we've seen you so much. You're looking good, brother. Glad you're still alive. He's probably AFK, but... Who was the other guy? I missed him. Yeah, we've seen Gasman like at least 8 times on our adventure. Tatternack Steelforge, weapons of choice.
The war chief has instructed me to study all kinds of weapons and armor. He has sent me here to the hub of both the Tauran and Orc cultures in the Barrens to meet as many travelers as possible and to learn about the cultures of the Barrens. He feels there's something to be learned from even the most pathetic of cultures, like the quilboar or centaur.
Weapons of choice.
The Razormane quilboars to the south beyond the Field of Giants have no skilled blacksmiths from what I am told, but they have apparently started to develop sturdier weapons. I'd like to get my hands on a few different types to learn their techniques if possible. If
of
you
course.
wish to help bring honor to the Horde, then bring me examples of their weapons. Find me a dagger from their stalkers, a wand from their seers, and a shield from their war frenzy. That should do nicely.
So this is a really cool cosmetic item, and usually in like vanilla and when I have a lot of backspace and stuff, I get this item just because it looks cool. I don't think there's another item like this in the game that you can get. But because we're on hardcore and money is very crucial for resources, for potions, just from vendors, for gear, you know, all these upgrades, right? I gotta take the hammer. It's 40 silver. That's half a gold right there, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's head to the south. Keep our eyes peeled. We're looking for Gan Stone Spire. He's also got a chain that we're gonna be doing down here. And the south of the Barrens, tying up the last of the south of the Barrens, begins now. We'll do this stuff. I'm pretty sure Gan gives us the quest for Bael Madan, and then there's some stuff in Bael Madan. I don't think we're doing Feegly the Exiled just yet. It's a little high level, huh? Feegly wants you to retrieve for him the Tears of the Moon. I guess I could take it. My quest log's getting a little full though. We're 18 out of 20. I can take Gan's Revenge, the quest that should be on this path, and then I guess Feegly's. Need to keep my eyes peeled for the 4. Oh, it's C'est La Vie. There's 4 Elite Alliance NPCs that roam this road on mounts. Now they're walking on their mounts. They're not actually like running at full speed. So as long as you don't aggro them, you're fine. But I try to, when I'm in the south of the Barrens, I try to like never have my map open, never have my bags open, and just constantly be on alert for those NPCs, because in class, in like actual normal WoW, non-hardcore, there's been many a times when I was younger that I've died to those mobs, and I know how. By having my map open, not paying attention, by having bags open, by alt-tabbed, looking at other things, by, you know. But as long as you stay on the road, for the most part, you're generally safe. Go ahead and pop turbos. Get down here a little quicker. You think you can... No, I'm about to say, you think you can get DMCA'd for the video game music inside the game you're streaming? But no, what the hell? That would make no sense. You have to be able to use the music of the game that you've purchased, right? Or that you're playing. I.e. also paid for, since this is like a live service game, right? Is it fair to call it live service if it just has a subscription model? It's not really live service, right? Like, they're not updating anything to Classic WoW, they're just making money off it, crazily enough. I thought that might have been them, but man, the Kodos are so sick. I love Kodos. When I was younger, I hated them. I've talked about it on recording before, but Kodos are just so cool, man. I definitely appreciate them much more now that I've gotten older. When I was younger, I was like, they're so stupid. Wrong. You know how when you're young and dumb and say dumb things? Wrong. Alright, should be seeing Gans soon. Unless he's all the way down by the lift, which will feel really bad. I don't think he goes that far down, but... There he is. We got lucky. And that's Baal Moden back there. That's not where I got my name. I originally got my name, I guess we'll go into that, but yeah, the name Baal I got from the demon originally. When I was young and like 16 and edgy, trying to make a cool gamer name.
Alone, seeking ways to defend
Oh, he's a Green Day fan.
rid this land of our enemies. What can I do for you, adventurer?
Nice to meet you again. Yeah, I got the name from the demon Baal, from Diablo and from actual like lore. I always thought he was just such a unique and crazy demon. But then as I got older and more religious, I didn't really like the idea of the name being homage to the demon. So I then made it more for like, there's actually a fruit called the Baal fruit. And I always liked Kael'thas Sunstrider when I was younger. And the way that he spelt Kael, K-A-E-L, I liked. So I basically just took the first initial of my real name, which is Brandon B, and just made it Baal. Kael, Baal, Kael'thas, Baal, and then the last bit of my name, Baal is my tag, and then the last bit of my name, whatever it is depending on the character, I usually use Latin, and then like some way to describe that character, right? So as a rogue, you're usually in stealth. I'm hiding in the shadows a lot. Umbra is the shadow of the moon in Latin, right? So when I'm playing like my shaman, it's usually like Baal Elementa, and Elementa in Latin is like the elements, right? Or Baal Ira, I-R-A, that's my warrior, means rage. Ira means rage in Latin. And I like to use Latin because it's like a dead language that's never going to change, right? So, alright, Gian.
In solitude I wander these roads. The dwarves of Baal Modan show no respect for my land. Horrendous blasts drive holes deep into the ground as noisy machines rip apart the hills. Lands which once served as home and provider to my tribe are now riddled with destructive dwarves. Attempts at reaching a diplomatic resolution have failed. Now is the time for decisive action. Drive the dwarves from the Baal Moden excavation by force, and bring to me the journal of their leader, Prospector Kazgorm.
Gan Stonespire wants you to kill 15 Baal Dun excavators and 5 Baal Dun foremen, and then bring Kazgorm's journal to him. For 15 silver? That's a lot for 15 silver, brother. You sure you don't got something else for this? I might just pass. I mean, you gotta make it worth my while, you know? Let's make sure we get some poisons on. First try, let's go. We got the dagger. We need South Barrens. Let's pull that up. Okay, so yeah, we got the backstabber. We need the wand and the war shield. And then we're also looking for any named creatures that are roaming down here, and like this Stormhide. I think. Oh no, that's just a normal creature. What the? We're also looking for like Lock, Cuz, and Knack, right? That's Cuz is around here. It's just our target macro. Let's do target Cuz, target Knack, target Lock. Right. Then we just spam 7. Copper down here. There's Knack. Oh, he picked up on me. Whoa. Just hiding in the shadows, huh? Okay. Oh, he's got a stalker with him. Just barely noticed him. I need you to roam away and you stay over here. Not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna go for the backstab. And by risk it, I mean the pickpocket. Oh, I didn't save the energy. Oh, that's gonna hit me. I can kick that one though. Nice, Knack was pretty easy. Ooh. Oh, Green Weave Sandals of the Owl. Intent Spirit. Not really my colors, but let's go ahead and get the copper while we're here. Copper's starting to get a little more scarce. And I still needed to make bronze, right? So I don't really need the rough stone anymore. I'm kind of past it. I just can't use the bombs at the rate that I'm getting materials, so. But even if it's just extra, it's like, you know, I can delete the stone and I can just make the bars and sell them, so. NPC. At worst case scenario, it's just extra money. Oh my god. What are you doing? Just waiting there. That's really nice. I should be pickpocketing all these guys then, if they have the battered junk boxes on them. Could level up my lockpicking skills a little more. That's nice. 83. Probably just a little bit of money, yeah. Trying not to slurp in your ear. Alright, we killed Knack. Take the staff out of his hands. Hopefully he can't cast. Nice. I think one of them is more... Oh my god, the stalkers are the worst. Let's not pull into another one. I don't know. There could be some just hiding invisible right here. 4-point slice and dice is a bit much, don't you think? Look at that, 13 seconds of dead slice and dice. That was a bad one. Should just eviscerate at that point. It should always be 1-point slice and dice, at most 2-point slice and dice. And then if I'm ever building up past that, it should be... If it's a long fight, rupture. If it's a short fight, eviscerate. Like here, I should just evis. Oh, there's stalkers all around me, man. Need to be careful, I just want to get this chest. Come on, blue item. That's asking for a lot. Just give me a green. Hey, silver. Oh, we got a green. Strength and spirit. I mean, I have a pretty cool cloak right now, but... Got a spongy moral. A nice health potion. Nice. I'll take that. Actually, let's put it like that. How I had it. I'm more... Nice, I got the wand. I'm more likely to... Oh, Jesus. I need to be looking around here. I'm more likely to just fat finger shift V than click over here, right? So if I need to use the big health potion, I'll just click it. But if I need a quick heal, use these. Eat the spongy moral, delete the chops. I can save the shard. These are just nice sellables. King's Blood, honestly, it doesn't sell for much, and it's just wasted inventory space on me. The silver bars, though, I'm very happy with those. I'm happy with the potion. We're looking for the war. There we go. Let's say the war frenzies. Oh, there's so much ore. Hopefully there's not like a stalker back here or something. Alright, a little bit tin. Two hits, that's not... Okay. Not very ideal. Let's organize this a little better, shall we? There we go. Alright, let's try and get this copper. I might have to kill these seers. Tiger's Eye. That puts us at 6. Go ahead and kill you. Oh, fall damage. Nope. Nice. How much does the wand sell for? 2.5. I need to save space for at least one slot for the shield, right? So, but then I also need 2 more slots for the skulls. Ugh. Might have to go back, turn these in, and then come back. Oh, and a junk lockbox, huh? You kidding me? Oh my god, stalkers everywhere. Oh my god, they're all around me. One there, one there, one there. Okay, we're pulling everything. Let's kind of try and work our way out here a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Stay calm. Oh my god, big crits from him. Eat, eat, eat. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's just try and get the shield go back. Probably sell some of this stuff, make some space. Make the powder. Ah, I have to keep it open. Jesus, man. I think one's up there, yeah. 225 crit. Whew. That's what we like to see. Realistically, what could I get rid of? I guess the blood shards. That would give me enough space to get all the skulls and the shield, so I wouldn't have to come back. I lose like 2 silver basically for that. We're at 5 gold. We can handle losing 2 silver, I think. There's the shield. Nice. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get rid of these, and we'll try and get the 2 skulls. There's even more ore up here. God. We'll sneak our way in, but more towards the top. We'll clear it out. Hag Tornbane. I saw him on one of my runs. He's honestly probably up right now. He's tough. I think I soloed him on the last hardcore run, or I tried and I had to like vanish because he's an elite. He's not a rare. He's an elite, so he's very difficult. All right, there's Locke. Small pocket watch. I have to get rid of it, honestly. Two-point slice. Nice. Riposte. 1 point on the rupture. Keep the riposte ready. It's gonna fade. That's fine. Level 26. Nice. Get rid of the mana potion. And I don't need the linen. And we're just looking for cuz now. I don't have any inventory space to hold that copper, so I'm just gonna leave it for maybe someone else passing by who will need it. I'll hold the silk though, thank you very much. Let's check for Hag Tornbane. think they also or like despawn. So he might have like spawned, and then if no one killed him for a while, he just like despawns, right? So much. It's ridiculous. Let's get the tin. There's so much tin, man. Any stone that I get, I need to just turn into dust immediately or powder. Alright, good. 3-piece. Kinda, oddly enough, was wishing for that. 141 on mining, though. Almost 150. A little 2-piece there, okay. Alright, where's Cuz? He can roam. I see. So, good thing we have the target macro. We'll just spam it as we run around his little area. I think he's a hunter. Oh, we lost the power word fortitude that priest gave us. Oh, there he is. Cuz. Oh, we got lucky and it missed. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in, make some space. And then we'll head back down to Belmadan. Not bad, not bad. I might swing back by here and just get all that copper, because, man, the little goblin in me wants to, right? But I don't have, if it, at anything, I would just like make it into bars and probably NPC it, because I don't have the bank space. I don't have, like, what would we make? Bombs? I don't have bag space. Like, I would just make more money out of it, right? But when did I get a second potion? That's huge. I'm gonna run through the field and just look for any of the named creatures. I hide their quests because I never count on them being up, but sometimes you get lucky and they're just, you know, they're up. Yeah, it's fine. I'll hunt you on the way. Oh, a daze. We're approaching the territory where those NPCs could be, so let's get back on the road after this. Okay, we have another talent point to spend now, so I'm still using the daggers, but we do have swords at this point. We're swapping. We're dancing between the daggers and the swords, and pretending like we have the 2 daggers on our hips, 2 swords on our back, and we're just like ambushing, whipping out the swords. Wah, 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 wah. So we're kind of like the master of both. Ah, this is the best part about WoW, just a bag full of stuff heading back to town with some quests to turn in. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. What do we have? About another half hour. So that gives me just enough time to probably get Belmadan done, swing down to Grish, talk to Brave, do some south of the Barrens stuff. I had someone comment on one of the WoW videos and said the AI thumbnail art looked horrible. And honestly, I know it doesn't look the best, but I'm literally... Oh, there they are, there they are. Let's be careful. But I basically replied and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm like a small-time content creator, right? I've got like less than 100 subs. I started this channel just as like a passion project because I want to play more games, different games, and I want to start a community, and if people want to watch me play them, that's amazing, you know what I mean? But if not, at least I have this time capsule to look back on and be like, okay, well, when I played Metal Gear Solid, this is what it looked like, and when I played The Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, this is what it was. When we played Dragon Age, this is what it was, and these were the memories that we had, and these were the laughs, these were the tears, these were the cool lore that we learned about the story building. Like, that's why I started it, right? And I'm just doing everything else just for kind of like, you know, the learning and the aesthetics of it. And if we, you know, got bigger, if we ever got to the point of having an actual fan base, or, you know, consistent viewers, or something that I could pay people to make art for this, then, you know, I would love to do that. But for now, I use the tools that I have, and I want to have some cool, unique thumbnail art for what we're doing, and the best tool for that is AI, unfortunately. So if I could spend $80 on an artist every episode and I make one of these a night, like, yeah, that would be cool, but I just realistically, I can't. I can't. I'm not really getting it like that. I've got other bills, I've got other responsibilities in life, so. Right around Christmas, I found out my cat was almost dying and had to have a $5,000 surgery, so, you know, these things happen, right? I, too, have doubts that the pathetic quilboars could attain any level of skill in the area of smithing, but I do as the war chief commands, and I shall learn what I can about the Razor Mane tribe. I have had more menial tasks, and I do so willingly if it aids the orc people.
Excellent, excellent specimens indeed. The quilboar are further along than I had expected. Here, adventurer, take this and get out of my way. I'd better take a closer look at these weapons. We may have underestimated our enemy, and that's the kind of mistake we can't afford to make.
Speak, friend.
A new ore sample.
Adventurer, you have done well in helping me in the past. The war chief is pleased thus far with what I've accomplished, and asks me to continue with renewed determination. My honor dictates that I give you proper recognition to the war chief for all you have done, but first, I would ask you for your help again. Travelers recently came from the south from a place called Thousand Needles. There they killed a kobold who had an unusual ore sample, but they would not sell it. I want a sample of that ore to examine.
Okay. Find an unrefined ore sample. We would get a 30 silver orcish war sword. Looks cool as hell, just visually. It's this like dark black steel greatsword. Sells for 30 silver, and then the quest itself gives 25 silver. So this is half a gold for this quest. Crazy. Not going to do it right now, and it's down in Thousand Needles, so that will kind of lead us down there, right? But all right, let's make some bag space. Look at this, 40 silver. Whew. All right. Mangletooth.
How goes your hunting, undead? Thork thinks he knows the truth about who leads the raids against his people. But he shall learn how wrong he is if you are successful. My death is inescapable. But you have caused great pain to my enemies, so Mangletooth regrets nothing. It is done then. Better it ends this way, says Mangletooth. They should have made sure I was dead when they turned their backs on me instead of leaving me in here in this forsaken cage. There is but one task left for you to finish, undead. Take Locke's head to Thork in the crossroads, undead. He should know why, or he should know what has happened to my tribe without any words. Not that he would believe Mangletooth helped in such things, but I am sure he'll reward you for carrying out such a deed. I will continue to bless you with Agaman's power for as long as I remain in the cage, undead. Until then, farewell. So from this we get the Dry Moss Tunic. That's why we did this quest. Look at this thing. So 2 agility, 8 stamina, 2 extra stamina than what we have, and it looks a little different. I kind of like what we have right now, but I also like this one. This is like a nice dark green, right? So, coolio, coolio. Thork is the one that leads the raids in the crossroads. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and fly up to him, turn it in, and then we'll fly right back.
Treat the Wind Rider well as it takes you to your destination. May your ancestors watch over you, adventurer.
Of course, Homusa. I might swing by Ratchet too and do a little crafting, but I'm trying to be really time efficient with this session and get a lot of stuff done. Because we really only have, we play for an hour a night, so it's not that much time, right? Most people when they play WoW, they play for like 4, 8, 12 hours sometimes, the D-gens, right? I play for an hour. I get an hour at night. So, and it's everything that we do is just always recorded on the VOD. So, as we get further and further in, I need to be more diligent with what I'm doing and not like, you know, waste time, spend like an hour in town or like doing errands. There's going to be some episodes where I have to do like professions, we're traveling, doing, you know, really difficult things or whatever, or time consuming things, but for the most part, I want to just like get on, tackle a chunk of quests, you know, take it like a single player RPG almost, and like learn about whatever saga that we're dealing with. Then when I've played for about an hour, hour and a half, and I'm like tired and done, ready to go to bed, we just pull the plug on it, right? So, all right, Thork. It's a classic orc name, Thork. It's like fork.
Welcome to the Crossroads, adventurer.
Thork, it's me. Yes, what is it?
You found the Razormane leader and killed him yourself, adventurer? Amazing. I am without words, but that does not mean I am without thanks. The people of the Crossroads would
just took the credit.
Respect your strength, I must admit. I thought the leader of these raids on our supply lines was another quilboar. Thank you again, adventurer.
I love that we just took all the credit. We didn't tell them that Mangletooth helped. Alright. So that's another 10 silver from this chest. Let's make some more poisons while I'm here, because you're a reagent vendor. I need Dust of Decay. I need flash powder. Let's do 20 of these. Let's do, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And Essence of Pain, 2 of these. Okay, we'll make a fresh stack of 20 out of my crippling poison, and then make 22 of these. Which will give me a extra stack that I can just use willy-nilly. It's also leveling our poison skill. I've done this before, but when I would unlock poisons, I would like power farm it all the way up to like whatever I was at the time, and then I would just like sell the excess poisons because they would take up a ton of bag space. Like you'd have to make like 3 or 4, or even more than that, like 5 or 6, maybe 7 stacks of poisons to get to like 130, right? But after doing that so many times, I'd realized like, well, I'm just wasting money and I'm NPCing those poisons. Why not just like hold off, just make what I'm gonna use, and then eventually I'm seeing I will catch up, right? Like I will get to whatever our level is as we just naturally make the poisons that we're gonna use. A lot of Tauren out right now.
Are trained to fly quickly through the hot Barrens air.
All right, head to Ratchet real quick, and then we'll head back to the south of the Barrens. finish up the last bit of the quests with Gan's Reclamation, Digrat's Stew, maybe the Tears of the Moon, but I think that's actually a elite or maybe a rare. I can't remember. Head down to Grish, talk to Brave Moonhorn, take a message. No, we won't take Brave's quest yet because I don't want to start Thousand Needles just yet, and it's going to bog up my quest log, so I'll just leave it there until we're gonna go start it. But we will talk to Grish. And then I need to go to Thunderbluff as well, handle some business here, just turn some quests in. That'll empty out some stuff in the log. At some point we need to, you know, go back to Stone Talon, finish up Stone Talon, start Ashenvale. I've got some stuff in Ashenvale I want to do. This is level 24 and I want to do this. Got so much stuff I want to do. Check the vendor up here real quick because they usually sell some coarse powder.
Yo,
Here we go, 4.
be good.
Master Goblin Engineer.
Greetings. If you are here to access Goblin Engineering schemata, please have your Goblin Engineer membership card ready for verification.
Oh, I don't. I'm not.
I can't help you. You're ready to see someone who's been at it longer than I have. Let's see. You're an Alliance type, so you need to talk to Lilium Sparkspindle in
Nope.
Stormwind.
I'm not. You're wrong. Look at me, brother. I used to be. Back when I was a human. Just checking the waters for fish. Charge of the Dragonflights. Where's that? I just like hovered a book somewhere? Oh, there's just a book on their desk. Let's read it. Charge of the Dragonflights. Satisfied that the small world had been ordered and that their work was done, the Titans prepared to leave Azeroth. However, before they departed, they charged the greatest species of the world with the task of watching over Kalimdor. Didn't we read this? We read this. I'm pretty sure we read this before. It just explains the 5 dragon aspects. Yeah, this was cool. We read this before, yeah. It explains, like, the lore behind the dragon aspects and how the Titans basically gave them their powers, like a little piece of themselves. Checking for pools. Nope. Okay, let's do some crafting. Let's drop this stuff off. I can make some bombs, I guess.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, let me take a look. What do I need? I want to make an Ornate Spyglass, but it's going to be another thing that bogs down the backspace, right? So maybe not right now, but eventually. At least while it's going to give me a free point. I for sure want to get a free point out of it if I'm going to make this thing. I need to make some wiring bronze gizmos, some bronze tubes. Okay, so take some bronze. Take the leather kits, put one on my chest since I got a new chest piece.
Time is money, friend.
And then put the tiger's eye up. What do I need for the bombs? The silver contact.
Keep it real.
What's up? Keep it real. It's almost crazy. I too many bombs. I need to use more. All right, 150 engineering. That's huge. We hit 3 on the first one, 3 on the second one, 1 on the third one. Not very good luck on the third one, but the first 2 good. 3 on the third one, or sorry, fourth one. 3 on the 5th one. Holy, the odds on that. That was really good RNG. Okay, so we need to use these bombs on cooldown at this point. And then make a couple gizmos and tubes. I need some flux. Can I buy? Where can I buy? I think I can get some flux from up here somewhere. The general goods, Jazzix general goods.
Yeah, what do you want?
Rannoch.
Potential customer. Have a good one.
I need how many of these?
What's up? Keep it real.
I'm honestly probably gonna sell a few of these. Just the stack of 3. 20 silver for a stack of 10 of these though, huh?
I got what you need.
It's just like money. You can just print money with those bad boys. Okay, so make the tubes and then make the gizmos. I just need 2 of these as well. I also want to make some improved bandages. Take out what I need to make a copper modulator as well.
Yo.
Take the jade.
Good one.
Okay, don't get baited into making this into tin right away. And then I think I need 2 of these. And inventory space.
Hey, how you doing?
Guess go ahead and get my free point now, and I'll just put this in the bank. But I'll show you guys why the spyglass is so cool. And honestly, I kind of know I should just carry this with me at all times because it's so cool, and I want to have it with us for the whole journey. It's just that good. I love the spyglass. Okay. Now we'll make the rest of the tin and then the rest into bronze, I believe. $152 engineering, $142 mining. I think I can get the next stack of food as well now, which is exciting. Better food is always like a big upgrade you never really think about.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Sell a stack of 10 of those, honestly. That's 20 silver right there. We're at 6 gold. And then
What's up? Be good.
let's make some bandages at this point. Let's go with 10 of these bad boys. All right.
Ah, potential customer.
Potential customers. Bags are looking pretty good now. I'm gonna see what kind of food they have here at the innkeeper. Wiley.
Come in, come in.
Come in,
Just
come
don't sit
in.
too close to the stove. It hasn't exploded yet today, but
Rock
just to
shell
be safe,
cod.
I think you should sit elsewhere.
I'll take 10 of these. I don't need that many. I think between bandages, cannibalize, just 10 food is enough. I don't want to spend too much money and not use what we're going to use, right? But right. We don't have a ton of time left, but I think we have enough time to maybe swing back down by Baal Madan, finish out. No, because Gan has a chain. So honestly, I should do this next time. I'm going to head to Mulgore, go to Thunderbluff, and probably wrap up tonight with the quests that we have to turn in down here. And then next time, we'll finish off with Gan's first quest, Dig Rat Stew, and then Gan has a follow-up quest. We'll do that as well, and then do Grish, head back to Stone Talon, knock out this region, and then that'll probably be it for next session. And then the following session, probably finish off what's up here, and then start taking on Ashenvale at that point, I would imagine. I'll do some of this stuff, learn some of what's going on here, and then head all the way over here and do this first. And then we'd swing back down here. And then after that, probably come to Thousand Needles, do all of Thousand Needles. I do also want to do Hillsbrad because I do have the Ravenholt Rogue quest, right? And I want to learn about Ravenholt. So I should do, I got all of it, you know, we'll do it all. It's all lore that I want to know. I'm having fun just like doing the quests and listening to the NPCs, almost like it's a single player RPG. Ooh, I got itchy. I'll show you guys the spyglass, or the Ornate Spyglass in Thunderbluff. Such a cool item. A lot of people don't appreciate it, but man, if you ever see something cool, you just get to get a nice zoom in. Shamans get this spell for free. It's called Farsight, and if you're a shaman player, you know you can just kind of get this eagle eye view of the area. It's basically like Farsight. Well, it's not really Farsight, I guess. Farsight's more of, you get that eagle eye, but the spyglass, you just get a nice zoom in on whatever you're looking at, so you can get a nice, good, fine detail look at things. So if we ever see something in the world where we're like, oh, that's really cool, look at that T-Rex, we can like zoom in on it and be like, dang, let's study it. Or look at these gorillas in the wild, we can like zoom in on them, and it's like, it's just cool. It's really cool. We ever see anything cool, unique, as far as like visually appreciating things, which I'm very big on in this game. Like Agamagan, or Agamemnon, however you say it, his skull. It'll be really cool to like zoom in on that down here, right? Mulgore. Hot cocoa down. That means it's about bedtime. I gotta check. I'm not sure if I work tomorrow or not. I thought I did. Okay, I do. Good. Let's put some of this stuff in the bank. Stuff that we don't need. I can definitely handle this fall. Whew. Little dicey, little dicey. Runekin. That's a cool name. I like it. Like Moonkin, but Rune. Oops. Actually, you know what? Just keep a stack of 20. I shouldn't need that much. Top that off. Let's see what we get out of this. There's Melor, way down here. Oops, sorry. Didn't realize. But see, like, we can zoom in on whatever we want. Like, let's say, oh, we think that totem's so cool. Let's get a better look. Nice. You know what I mean? Very cool. Very cool. Alright, back to bronze. Want to sell various epics. Epics Jimmy. Oh, that epics Jimmy. He's such a rascal. Probably just gonna sell bing bang boom, right? Alright, we're at roughly 6 gold now. We've got 120 bronze total. Crazy. We've really stacked it up. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with what we have so far. Alright, let's go talk to Magatha, Melor. We'll find a bed for the night. Looks like that one. I don't think I'm gonna hearth. Yeah, I'm not gonna hearth. We'll just fly to the south of the Barrens tomorrow night. We'll get a bed here for the night. Dang, Henna and Rage Totem. She looks sick, huh? Female Tauren Warrior. They just look cool. Alright, Melor.
So, adventurer, you have come. Now, are you prepared to journey through distant lands? If so, young adventurer, then listen on. At times, we hunt for food. At times, we hunt for honor. And at times, we hunt to earn the Earth Mother's teachings. But the hunt I now set upon you is none of these things. It is to slay a creature outside the Earth Mother's blessing. The hyena Steelsnap roams the Thousand Needles south of the Barrens. He is a tyrant, attracting other hyenas to him and spreading fear and bloodshed among more peaceful beasts. Find Steelsnap, adventurer. Find him and defeat him.
Rome's Thousand Needles. Gotcha. Dang, Jimmy. That's a lot of epics. Jimmy's got the hookup on the epics if you guys need some. I know a guy. And if you need a prairie dog, I know a guy. Who's buying BOE epics in hardcore? What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, it's kind of cool. Maybe if you were on like a new server, but I think more of the solo audience is here. Dang, they got this thing lit. Let me take a hit real quick. Holy. Oh my god. Talking to the spirits right now. And just look at that sunset right there. It's beautiful. That's a wallpaper right there. All right, let's be careful. Shrek, don't look down. I'm looking down, Shrek. I'm looking down. All right, the Grim Totem Clan. I've heard a lot about you guys. You kind of moved into Stone Talon and savaged a group of people. What was that all
I
about?
bid you greetings. You are here seeking counsel?
Yeah, I got some questions.
The Tauren have a bond with the land, and it pains me to hear of Stone Talon's plight. But I fear that to heal the land, we must first remove the disease.
You were right to come here. My wisdom will be yours.
The Tauren have a bond with the land, and it pains me to hear of Stone Talon's plight. But I fear that to heal the land, we must first remove the disease upon it. Is it not fortunate, then, that the Forsaken are allied with us? They know much of disease.
Yeah, I am one.
I believe they can aid us, and by doing so, they will strengthen the trust between our people. Speak with Apothecary Zama. She is a scholar and an emissary of the Forsaken. You will find her in the pools of vision below the Spirit Rise.
All right, speak with Zama. We know her. Let's go talk to Zama real quick. She should be right over here. A donation of silk. We'll hide this quest. Never doing that. Careful on these bridges with your map open. One false move over the edge, and it's over. Probably. Not gonna risk it. No peace pipe in here. There's drums though. Okay, I see. Basket weaver. Are these like bags? They are. Heyo. 2 gold for the big bags. Not a terrible price. This one's lit though. There you go. Hunter Rage Totem. That's a dicey jump. I thought about trying it. Yeah, this is safe. Okay. Go my servant. Who are you calling your servant? Hang on. Magatha. Not your servant, okay? Zama? Forsaken aid.
Magatha sent word of your coming, adventurer. Although my heart beats no longer, I still feel sorrow for the spirits of Stone Talon. The Forsaken are eager to offer what help we can. To rid Stone Talon of the Venture Company, we must take extreme measures. Extreme, but without bloodshed. A colleague of mine may have just the tool we need. His name is Leiden. He dwells in the town of Taran Mill in the
I know
Hillsbrad
Leiden.
foothills, in the distant land of Lord Aeron. To reach Hillsbrad, travel by Zeppelin to our capital, the Undercity, then go north to Tirisfal Glades, southwest to Silverpine, and south to Hillsbrad. Seek Leiden and bring him this note. It details our needs to him. The Royal
Will do.
Apothecary Society.
Nope. Not doing Serpent Bloom. Alright. Oh. It's the Serpent Messenger. That's what she said, servant. Magatha summons a messenger. She summoned this. And Zama smiles at it.
Royal Apothecary Society.
Sorry. I thought she was calling us her servant. I was like, no. Excuse me. Apothecary Leiden. I hope this letter reaches you swiftly and its bearer in good condition. A need has arisen in the distant Kalimdor that I believe will require your skills. I will be brief. A crisis develops in the Stone Talon Mountains not far from our Tauran allies' homeland of Mulgore. The Goblin-run venture company is mining and lumbering fiercely in those mountains, enraging the mountain spirits. I must assume the commotion these spirits caused through channels under the auspices of Tauran shamans and druids distracts them. For the Tauran consider the venture company and Stone Talon a dire threat. Threat or not, we must aid our allies. Leiden, you have a broad knowledge of toxins. Can you devise one that we might use to spread a contagion among the goblins in Stone Talon? Scholarly yours, P. Zama. Well, that's pretty cool. We definitely need to do that. But for now, bedtime, boys. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Should be tomorrow night. God bless, gamers. Peace and love. Later.